Right, it's go time. Yeah, I've yet to do my first cold plunge of the day. Probably at some point, because I'm going to the river anyways, I might just go for this cold plunge. I swear, it's bizarre the way you can create a relationship with cold plunge. Yeah, it's roving, like exploring, kind of just traveling as I'm streaming. You'll see, it's chill. It's an interesting immersion. Basically, just go into nature and capture the dimensions of nature as I'm streaming, as I'm playing guitar. Like I mount my camera on the guitar, and then I just rove. Okay. Yeah, homie, that's that's kind of the funny thing is like that's kind of my dynamic I want to go for is literally just performing for random people. Like I've actually just found people in my neighborhood that made that same connection. It's like, and literally that would be like my ideal life is I'm literally just like roving through different areas, like traveling, performing and streaming for people. That's 1000% what I'm achieving or desiring to achieve. Let's see. So I got this. So basically, I attach this here. Beauty. Unfortunately, don't know Alice in Chains how to perform it. Again, to this day, I'm surprised. I'm really quite genuinely surprised that a lot of people assume musicians just spend all day learning other people's music. I mean, I don't know. I guess some do. That's like cover artists, and society loves to like reinforce, I guess, people just being cover artists. But for me, that seems boring as fuck. Like, I feel like I feel that's a quick way to just like burn yourself out creatively is, not focusing on original compositions. But I mean, also, whatever makes people happy, I would say. Like, genuinely, if people are happy writing or playing around with other people's music all day long, then that's beautiful. But that's definitely not for me. Okay. Wicked. I think I'm all set. Just gotta. This weather, though, this is crazy, bro. It's like mid-January, but it's like summer weather. Legendary. Yeah, okay, let's kind of aim that. Facts, yeah, it's honestly, I'm a bit sleep deprived, but life is really exciting right now. Like, genuinely, I can't even put into words. There we are. Yeah, for some reason, always. There we are. Yeah, for some reason, always when I'm in that exact spot, disconnects when I exit. I'm walking through my strata. Very nice. Just gonna see if I can. Okay. There we are. Let's see if I can flip this here. This is my strata. Here's Mount Baker. Kind of make out this is the mountain that's in the United States, just chilling there. Yeah. Wicked. Cranberries, but I don't know the cranberries with zombie. I get that recommended though a lot. Or the cranberries, just the cranberries in general. I feel like I definitely gotta look into breaking down some riffs from the cranberries. I find it's fun doing this dimension of streaming. It's really like a mental challenge, like an exercise. The means of sort of being able to engage but also play guitar while also moving at the same time. It kind of just challenges my ability. Yeah. Americans with you. I mean, I'm in Canada, but yeah, that's. Honestly, all the Americans that I've met are actually pretty chill, but it's definitely a different world out there, I feel. I find I love it because when I'm doing this kind of style of playing while moving and while roving, it's almost like it reminds me of Marcin, Marcin the guitarist, when he's doing his music videos, where the dude is basically doing the same thing, where he's genuinely just improvising, or well, I guess playing, doing all this complex, beautiful technique while he's just casually walking down the street. Yeah. All right, almost approaching the forests of Westwood. that fulfilled musicianship is suffering a little bit while I'm roving, but just about approaching these beautiful forests here. Very nice. Very nice. Right. Outside of society. I like to laugh at myself frequently when I make mistakes. Perfection is an illusion, friends. Perfection is 1000%, yeah, an illusion. Everything's imperfect, but everything is beautiful in its imperfections. Let's go. I go in from plunge. Yeah. Magnificent. Hello, friends. Yeah. These are the rivers that I go through and plunge, and I sprint through here every day for the last 16 days. It's kind of been a mindfuck, I swear. It's like I was speaking about this a lot very openly. The process of, trying to convince your mind to sprint at winter time, at nighttime, and go plunge in a river. It's a very unorthodox mentality. But once your mind actually normalizes, once your nervous system, it adjusts to doing this activity, not only is this profoundly healthy for the body, for the physiological body, for the nervous system, the somatic body, but it's psychologically healing. To see that your relationship with discomfort can profoundly change very actively. It's almost like the dimensions of resistance or fear, to say root yourself in your physiological body or within your vessel, to see that this is all an illusion, that you can do anything you desire with that ability to act, to engage within your reality, to engage in the real world. Yes, sir. It's powerful. I feel like this is something I've actually reflected on a lot and expressed openly, is nature, the elements. It's all profoundly healing. Every right of it. The waters, the air, the earth, the fire. Let's go. I'm going to probably take up my amp and set it up here. So I'm going to have some pristine sound quality out here. Can't say, I think the audio is decent, but I think it could be better. It could be a little bit more crisp. Yeah, I mean, I've spoken of this once or twice, but the beauty of portable amps, like, this is something that I'm honestly elated to experience. Like, it's kind of part of what I love about being alive, the time we are alive. The fact that you can get high quality portable amps that you can literally just bring anywhere is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Exceptional. You just chill and just a message to the perceiver. And this is something actually I expressed to a beautiful friend of mine. And this is something I sometimes love to just interject in the streams, but the reality of it is you are loved more than you could possibly imagine in this world. This is the truth. This is a deep-seated truth that I think a lot of us, like myself, historically, you find yourself, feeling split off from the whole, feeling fragmented, feeling maybe not worthy of, a deeper dimension of love. But this is the deepest truth, is you are loved profoundly, more than you could ever possibly imagine, by just, all these different dimensions of how capital L love is perceived. And yeah, I just want to put that energy out there. It's easy to forget. So the natural sound flows through for this. Rooting yourself in your somatic body. Letting yourself honor the felt experience that is present for you. way this mist is just kind of trailing through. This is just so beautiful, so trippy. Yes. Switch that there. Hope you guys are feeling creatively inspired in your lives right now. Whatever sort of phase of this journey that you're in. I feel creativity sort of moves in this very free form, very unorthodox sort of spiral. It's like whether you find yourself in a journey of requiring rest or non-action, or whether it is, the desire to act, to engage very readily and receive from the universe. I hope you're allowing yourself to align with that phase. It's funny though, it's interesting how since recently I've noticed, for whatever reason, I think it's just the algorithm has been delivering more viewers and more engagement, which I feel blessed to have. But I noticed it's interesting doing these roving streams. I feel like it adds a lot more difficulty to creating like stable audio and stable engagement, which I feel is just such a powerful, beautiful part of live streaming, is being able to, engage, really, really hold space and engage with the audience. So I feel, I'm feeling intrigued or feeling inspired to see the way that I can find the balance of, not just roving, not just trying to capture the dimensions around me, but also still making this about the experience for the viewer, for the perceiver, just engaging ever so much. It's a fine line though. It's a dance, I find, like a lot of things. Let's see. I definitely find though something I was exploring and experimenting a lot with when I went to the island and visited a good friend of mine was very simply, I feel like I really desire to basically pull the plunge on or pull the trigger through the plunge of being a full-time sort of vlog YouTuber type, just do a full immersion where it's like I'm trying to, capture videography type captures while also creating this kind of this experience where it's like, whether I'm going to adventure somewhere, I'm really intelligently thinking about creating basically like a vlog style capture that, is intentionally created. That's the idea. It's like, I feel like what I've realized these last couple weeks is, as I desire to go deeper in this journey as a content creator, I really desire to be very intentional with the content that I'm creating. I want to create these like large stories with my content, which I think is quite a leap. It's quite a plunge to, really, it's almost like taking on the director role on a story. You're trying to direct all the dimensions of how the audio is, how the videography is received, and then allowing this to stream together beautifully in an organic way. And this is what I've been feeling very inspired to practice creating. It's just, creating this story. I'm still very new to this process and experimenting, but I feel very inspired. I feel this could be beautiful. Because just even picture it, it's kind of like even if I'm going to this forest or going, adventuring somewhere, and I'm, say, performing or doing some sort of immersion, allowing to take the viewer on every part of this experience, trying to just capture little blips just for the sake of creativity, alongside making the focus music, doing a music performance that is sort of like the peak moment of this video. I feel so blessed to be in these forests. Like, I swear, it's almost like sort of like a psychedelic experience just to be in these forests. It's like something I notice, like, when I do say take psychedelics and I just sit in the forest and look at all the details and really appreciate, just like the microcosm that's around me. It really just puts things in perspective, it's kind of like, yeah. Something I found myself reflect on a lot was basically just like the ancient rhythms and laws of life. It's like, I remember this is something I was like conceptualizing a long time ago, probably like a few months back. But it's almost like for a lot of us, right, we sort of operate to a rhythm that's in a modern society, right? We think that this is optimal. We think that this is the way, the way the modern society wants us to progress, to progress through things, to evolve and expand. But it's almost like there is a way that, this planet, this universe operates, that works in an ancient law, I feel, so to speak, if I'm getting kind of philosophical. But it's like, this ancient law is one that is aligned with nature. This ancient law is very steadily, very slowly. Oh, word. Bro, I swore I thought chat was paused. I thought the chat was literally frozen. Holy shit. It was sitting at a comment above, and I thought that was all the comments. Like, I thought people hadn't commented. And I was like, all right, this is okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's hilarious. Yeah, I haven't been ignoring you guys, but I just didn't know there was chats happening. That's fucking hilarious, bro. Wow. Well, all I can say is thank you. Thank you for the sincere compliments and the engagement. You look like you grow mushrooms. I wish I did grow mushrooms, friend. I wish I did grow mushrooms. Yeah. Through angling. That's awesome. Be aware your live has been flagged for copyright violations. Further, that's not official live YouTube support. Dude, YouTube doesn't do that. Yo, can anyone verify? Can anyone verify if this YouTube official YouTube live support? I don't think they just comment on people's lives and just be like, hey. Many thanks, support YouTube support team. I'm not sure that's how copyright violations work, but I have 0 copyright violations. Everything's just original content here. Yes, sir. Man, yeah, that's hilarious. Oh, thank you for the compliment, yeah. I'm just rocking the genes that my gene pool has. But legitimately, yeah, my thought before I just realized that the chat wasn't frozen. You guys have been talking the whole time. And I'm kind of just like completely bamboozled. But legitimately, yeah, it's like what I feel is the world, it quintessentially used to operate out of an ancient law, right? It's like, be it if we reflect on the Egyptians or the ancient societies and how nature, even we just observe nature. It's like how Taoists observe how Taoism is a philosophy based on the progression of nature, fundamentally. Was to disbelieve. Never rule the wealth of children. Oh. I mean, yeah, guy. Absolutely. I don't know. I remember I was on a film set once. Film set, and this one guy, performative. Facts, bro. I'm a performance artist being performative as fucking heck. It's like I just can't help but perform, dog. Just gotta keep performing. No, I mean I don't give a fuck. I love performance art. It's a high honor, honestly, to engage. But yeah, I think you're an army person holding a gun. Damn, dog. I think you're hallucinating. You're definitely hallucinating, brother. Because this is a guitar. But yeah, very simply, the ancient law that I think we understand is we observe nature. Like, right, when we look at this tree, right? We look at this dope tree. I'm gonna flip this. This is a tree, right? How many years did it take for this tree to slowly grow? You know, how many years? Where it's like, how many decades did it take for this tree to get to where it is, right? But this tree, it's thriving. It's still growing. It's still present here. And we as human beings, I think a lot of us fundamentally, maybe not all of us, but a lot of us, we forget how to honor the ancient law of progression. You know, we forget to honor the steady, slow, sub-perpetually slow progression. You know, things that are growing and progressing ever so subtly. And, you know, and these are the ancient ways that things are meant to progress. We live in a society that's sort of like making us delusioned, where we think that, that everything's, you know, it's supposed to sort of instantly burst with dopamine and gratification and progress, but this is not the way things are. Cut it down and count the rings. I mean, I'm sure people do that. Bro, I can't look at this. Look where we are. Look, this is so dope. It's a foggy, this is just a movie, bro. Like, I'm in just a foggy, yeah, it's like a dream world, bro. I've had dreams like this, legitimately. I'm just chilling in fields. It's great. But yes, sir. I agree, yeah, we should leave the trees. Let arborists do their jobs. We non-arborists should not cut the trees. Yeah, fog is brilliant. Thank you for the compliments, chat. Yes, sir. I'm gonna, looks like, word, the elementary school there, man, it looks like the kids are getting out for 2 o'clock, so I guess is their, like, second recess or something? It's second recess time, bro. This is Hampton, so it's BC Coquitlam. Yeah, it's BC Coquitlam. So basically, Eagle Ridge Mountain Ancient Forests. That's what we're in. It's Eagle Ridge Mountain before it got overrun. Yes, sir. Balamos. Facts. But yes, response. Usually I like to be on top of these chats, but I kind of derped out and didn't recognize chats were still flowing. But technology is a blessing and a curse. That is deep wisdom. That's deep facts, friend. Like, genuinely, I feel that it's like, I think about this all the time. You know, as a full-grown man, I recognize that technology is a tool that is supposed to be a tool. We're supposed to be using it intelligently. So I'm gonna now do some improv over top the energy was going. Let's call this a song to technology. The despair of technology. Yeah, downfall of humanity via technology. I don't know, but legitimately, technology is beautiful. It's beautiful when it's used as a tool, right? It's beautiful when it nurtures growth, when it nurtures connection, when it nurtures unification. But in the very same time, technology, 1000%, can be something that fragments, that splits us off, that divides. And that's where I think a lot of us, unfortunately, a lot of us, at least looking at, the people around me, a lot of us, we default to this dimension of using technology as like a dimension of fragmentation, lush life. I'm not sure what lush life is. Yeah. I mean, once I get home, or I'll just rewatch the stream, I'll look into that song and see what it's about. But I fundamentally, like, I have to express this naturally, like 30 times. But it's like, yeah, I'm not a cover artist. I do originals. I improvise very actively, but I'm working on music to teach people. Like, I'm open to taking riffs because I'm steadily breaking down riffs to teach, my community and teach people. But personally, I have zero attraction to covering other people's music. I did that when I was like 12, 13 years old. That was fun. I did that for a few years, taught me the basics of music, but I find very little interest in covering other people's music, at least very, filling all my time covering other people's music. It kind of actually blows my mind how other musicians do that, because I kind of look at them and I'm just like, bro, you could literally be using this time to like write original music, to really invest and direct this energy into original stuff. But I don't know, I love all other musicians. They're killing it. No hates against cover artists. They're doing a phenomenal job. The fact that they're just killing it. Bro, this is actually so trippy. This whole area is just, wow. No, I'm not trying. I swear, bro, is this like genuinely a meme? Is this a meme to ask someone if they're trans? Like, what the fuck? I don't know, dog. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm kind of like the quintessential example of a straight man, just a regular dude. Like, I don't know, I kind of just, yeah, I love women, and I am a man. It's kind of, I mean, you don't know me personally, but I literally spent a majority of my time training, jumping into rivers, training martial arts. Like, I love being a man. It's dope as fuck. But the caveat is, I love being an integrated man. It's good to, have self-awareness. Because let's be real here, men in modern society are super fucked. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Unfortunately, a lot of human beings are fucked, but I think modern masculinity is in a fucked up place. Thank you. I'm feeling fresh, Miss Brenda. I'm feeling very fresh. Thank you. Based hetero. Facts. Let's go. I'll be honest, okay. I'm 31, so my generation of, like, I don't know, words is kind of like dope, and I don't know, whatever the hell words I had, like word maybe, but but I love the modern words, like the modern slang, like based and like cooked, and like, I don't know, aura, I'm kind of bittersweet. I'm just kind of like, aura just doesn't, it sounds like it's like a video game term, but I love all the modern slang that the younger generation is like creating and just like putting out there. I guess like modern rappers are just like making up words and being like, all right, these are words now, and I love that shit. Gotta do some riffs because I'm holding the guitar, yeah. Channel name was Ashay Movements. Ass movement. You're the second person that's you're the second person that's thought that. Well, and I thought they were trolling me, because obviously the homie was trolling me. But no, it's Ashay Movement, because Ashay is a spiritual word. It's a spiritual Yoruba. Honestly, that kills me. I might just keep it Ashay Movement just so people can troll me and just like die of laughing, but I think I might actually change that. If people are literally just reading it as like ass movement, or just like thinking some weird, I don't know, hypersexualized thing, it's like, nah, it's Ashay Movement. It's like a movement, right? It's like Ashay is the word, the Yoruba word for the purpose and power behind action. It's like a very beautiful, very divine word. Whoa, this water just struck me in the face. But the idea is, yeah, and it's also a French word that has beautiful meaning, has beautiful significant meaning. Most people don't know what Ashay means. I actually had no clue what this word was until I did Changa. very strange, but I basically did DMT for the second time ever about a few years ago, and I had this word flow through me, like in the most beautiful, most natural way. DMT gets high on this guy. Yeah, let's go. That's right. DMT gets just high on me. Damn. Yeah, but I mean, caveat is DMT is not something to play around with recreationally. Like, it's a compound that's very sacred that should be revered. But long story short, yeah, I had this word flow through me. I desired to use it as an artist moniker, mainly for my fire spinning name. But then I realized it was so much more. Like, it had deeper significance, and that's where this channel just exploded, or just the idea just grew. I cultivated that. I've seen lots of birds, lots of mountain birds. It's actually crazy. The other day, there was flickers just flying around everywhere. So they're like birds with orange feathers, like bright orange feathers. Hey, what's good, Bless? Welcome. I'm pretty good. I'm steadily waking up. I'm streaming in the middle of a forest because it's a beautiful day in BC. So I'm just kind of, capturing. Actually, what I might do, I should have actually done this stream horizontally so I could flip the camera and you guys could all see the nature behind me. But yeah, I've been just chilling, kind of just appreciating this fog here. Hello, Carol. What's good, Carol? You're gonna do great things in this earth. I swear, a majority of the time, I don't know why, it's my immediate instinct to tell young children that they're gonna do great things. Like, it's like if I meet a baby or see a young child, I'm like, you're gonna do great things. Like, you're doing great. It's just like, I don't know why. It's just like, I'm like, it's kind of like they just need to know, even if it's like I'm the affirmation from the universe. Oh, that's beautiful. That's adorable. It's a lot different from Hawaii. Hawaii is beautiful. I really want to. I visited Hawaii when I was about 10 years old. No, I was 15 years old. That's right. I really want to go back to Hawaii. Yeah. Hey, of course. It's funny, actually, my sister, I spoke to the other day, my sister, she has a 1.5-year-old, and she's literally this tiny, adorable human. I've never in my life, up to this moment, seen the process of seeing an infant, grow before my eyes, seeing them from just multiple months old to multiple years. And it's the most, whoa, some weird noise in the distance. But yeah, it's the most incredible thing. Oh, that's a plane. Okay. I'm hearing this weird noise, but it's just some strange plane. But yeah, long story short, to see a young child grow, it's almost like it's just put so much in perspective. And especially just this young 1.5-year-old, she seems like she's gonna be a creative genius. Low key, it's the way she's just her energy and what she's just drawn to musically. I'm just I don't know what she's gonna do. I don't have no clue, but I have a strong feeling if she, if her behavioral process isn't stunted, I have a feeling this young child's gonna be a creative genius. But I don't know, we'll see. Yeah. Word, that's cool. Yeah, Surrey is a trip. I like White Rock. I definitely have visited White Rock many times, and it's chill. That's beautiful though. That's awesome. Another local British Columbian. I'm kind of, I'm out here in the Coquitlam, the Coquitlam wildlands or outlands, but I'm kind of in the brink of here. Yo, I got you. You want some Harmonics? I got Harmonics all day long, baby. So from the standing angle, I feel like the artificial harmonics, I'm making mistakes, but I still got the harmonics. Hey, thank you so much. I agree. The harmonics, they're literally perfect in every dimension. I feel like, it's like if I'm feeling sad or something, or if I'm feeling happy, or if I'm feeling just like tenacious, or I just want to like, lay down some like mystical story about life or something, the harmonics really articulate that. Like they really add such depth to that. And it's wild because I feel like even myself as a musician before the last couple of years, I definitely underutilized harmonics. It was like the ability to say weave in artificial harmonics. It's a thing a lot of modern music, I think for whatever reason, is very I don't know. For me, it's kind of underwhelming. Like, unless we're listening to like movie scores or like, maybe geniuses like John Mayer or something. It's kind of like a lot of music for whatever reason. Maybe it's because, just like, I don't know, culture or pop or something. Music is just kind of so popular. It's underusing things like beautiful, rich harmonics and, beautiful, complex harmonies and very beautiful elements of music. Also, Jacob Collier. Shout out to Jacob Collier. Fucking love that dude. But legitimately, artists like those that are actually doing like harmonically rich and complex arrangements that are using like pinch harmonics and using like, I don't know, multiple microtones and polyrhythms, shit like that is just so beautiful. I feel like that's a thing that really adds a lot to a composition, and I just love to see that. Yeah, I think it's been like a goal of mine for many years is I really want to create vocal music. Like if I were to put out like, songs that would just be like a vocal piece that's just like something you'd hear in the radio that's maybe from like, sounds like modern rock or something. I would want it to be fused with modern fingerstyle guitar. Stuff that's just like this Walmart MGK. Those are fighting words, bro. No, that's high praise, bro. Who doesn't want to be Walmart MGK? Like, let's be real here. I'm not like a massive fan of MGK, but I'm also not a hater of MGK. Let's be real here. MGK is a dope human being. I mean, he's kind of flawed as fuck. And his creative choices are just like all over the map, but let's be real. MGK is a fucking genius, dude. Like, you've seen, he's a genius actor, brilliant musician, excellent rapper. Again, he makes very interesting choices creatively, but I don't know, I can't help but love the dude. He's not my favorite artist, and a lot of his music I think downright blows, but that doesn't mean he's not a genius. So if I'm Walmart, MGK, then I'll take that as high praise. Yo, what's good? Welcome from Russia, friend. Or welcome Russia. Welcome blessing from Canada, brother. He's dating Megan Fox. I'm not sure how his relationship with Megan Fox is going, to be honest. Last time I heard, it's been kind of rocky, but yeah, he's a catch. Like, MGK is a fucking... And it's so funny, I actually have a good friend of mine from the dance community who literally looks exactly like MGK. Like, physically, they're like twins. And that dude's a legend. Like, that friend of mine, he's a cool guy. Yeah. I'm at Stanley Park. No, I want to go to Stanley Park. I think that would be an amazing place to stream. But I'm in Westwood Plateau. So I'm in like deep Coquitlam, like Eagle Ridge Mountain Park. Yeah. I'm lacking in musical notation where you play actual feeling, specific voicings that are neutral. It's true. I could go off in that beautiful tangent for a while about what's wrong with modern music, but I won't. Like, I don't like to focus my energy too much on what's, say, wrong with modern music. But what I do love to focus, but I think that'd be an interesting conversation. Like, if I were to like do a conversation one day with people. But yeah, I think there's a lot right going on with modern music. Like, legitimately, You know, there's humans like Tim Henson, and humans like Marson, humans like Alexander Misko. Alexander Misko is honestly big fan of that dude. And those human beings are doing music very proud in this age. I'm sure there's so much more incredible musicians, absolutely, but that's just what I think of. Hey, fuck yeah. That's awesome, Pat. I actually just visited Vancouver Island for the second time ever, literally a week ago. I was like, I was staying with my friend on like a Vancouver and Schwartz, or no, Quadra and Vancouver Street. So it's like in that sort of beautiful district. It's like an art district. And I have to say, I love Vancouver. I've always appreciated Vancouver Island, but I really love it now. I'm just like, I can see what people, you know, the appeal is. Stay safe out there, bro. A word. I'm in the safest, probably like the safest neighborhood in all of Coquitlam. And I've literally spent like multiple hours out here, you know, on psychedelics. So it's like, I'm pretty safe, but I appreciate it. I hope you're staying safe out there too, friend. Genuinely. A brown bear. That's the thing is, I've met bears. Like, if we were to see a bear right here, I would be hyped, I'll be honest. Because usually I'm on shrooms, but if I'm out here and I run into a bear, I literally just hang out and I speak to it, you know, kind of like a dog. Like, I'm just like, hello, friend, it's great to see you. Like, I'm really happy you're here. And he just, like, stares at me. Like, literally, these bears, I've had staring contests with bears where we just hang out. We generally just chill and we just match kind of eye contact and just sit there for like 5-10 minutes, and then eventually they just go away. Like, it's like, for whatever reason, the bears in Westwood Plateau are very peaceful. Like, they're very calm. I don't think bears are like that everywhere, but yeah. Quadra Island. Interesting. Yeah, that surprised me to this day, all the different dimensions of Vancouver Island. So there, what is the weather like? It's really nice. It's like blue skies, strangely sunny and foggy at the same time. Not really that cold. Yeah, it's like, it was actually raining like crazy. It was raining like crazy for the last like 3 days. And it was raining like intensely heavy. I loved it, actually. I really loved it. It's like going for a cold plunge when it's pouring rain is literally like euphoric. Like, you just sprint through the pouring rain, plunge in a river, and you just get so much dopamine. But yeah, that's kind of why I think it's so beautiful right now. It's like, it's so fresh and full of life because it's been raining so much. Yeah, but it's crazy. I've low-key been just kind of keep this to myself because I'm a strong advocate of sort of like just acting, not like thinking and not talking about stuff. But it's brilliant because like in the last like 2 days, I've literally got something like 80 or 90 subscribers, just like bang, which is more than I've had in probably like a week or two, just from doing candid streams. And it blows my mind where it's like, I feel so insanely inspired. Like, if I can keep up this momentum, like if I can genuinely somehow grow like 30, 40, 50 subscribers a day, which doesn't seem like a lot, but for a tiny channel like mine, I could literally be monetized and be at 1,000 within like a month or two. So that's blowing my mind. Just walking down the street and saw some black guy walking with a TV in his hands. Thought to myself, shit, that looks like mine. So I rush home, I'm still there, shining my shoes. Damn. I don't know about that comedy, bro. I don't know about that. I'm not sure. I mean, we love black people here. We love black people here in this realm of the internet, and all races. So I'm not sure if that was like a jab or if that's just kind of like a joke of sorts. I don't know, bro. Unless you're black and I don't know, you're just laughing at yourself, then that's great. I commend you for poking fun, you know, at reality. But I don't know, bro. I genuinely, black people are fucking awesome. I love the rain when I'm at home. Facts. Genuine streamers deserve the love. Hey, that's beautiful. I try, brother. Brothers and sisters. I'm just like, oh, dude, look at this. Look at this. This is just angelic. Yo, greetings, brother. Brother in Turkey, Istanbul. Oh, yeah. Legendary. JK, sorry. JK, sorry. So if you're not from the lower mainlands? I mean, that's okay. That's actually, I think that's kind of a flex to live in a remote valley. You're probably much deeply more artistically connected, as I've a lot of my friends that are way outside of the mainlands. Yeah. Yes, blessings from Canada, friend from Turkey. Canada loves you, brother. Yeah, but it's funny because like I could say that I'm trying, like I could like I'm trying to be a genuine streamer. So the funny thing is I'm not doing anything. I'm kind of I'm literally just operating the exact same way I operate all the time. Like it's kind of like yeah. It's kind of like I'm just streaming my real world and just playing guitar like I do everywhere. And it's like, yeah, you're just getting a nice little window into the regular world of me. The only difference is maybe that, you know, we're on a YouTube stream, so I'm getting to interact with all these human beings, but it's like, it's funny, it's like, this is very effortless, very simply. And I'll be honest, the more that I've been doing streams, I genuinely, excuse me, I really love like holding space, like creating like a portal, specifically one that's created around music and having dialogues with people. You know, whether we're talking about music or philosophy or whatever, for me, that's like super dope. Every day can be great, but you're done great today. Don't forget to be proud of yourself. Believe in you. Yo, you the legend, you the MVP. That's what we love to see here on the Ashe movement. No, but genuinely, like I love when people just like chime in, offering some beautiful perspective. Like that's 1000% welcome here. Let's go. Wow. What a beautiful, foggy place. This spot right here, I'm actually gonna take you guys to the one spot that I've had so many magic mushroom breakthroughs. Whoa, I just got stabbed by a stick. Wow, that's bizarre. But yes, sir, this is one of my favorite spots. I'm happy for you, brother, or brother and sister. I'm happy for you coming out, or just expressing your truth about your sexuality. That's amazing. All the power to you. I swear though, if people literally are just like reading my channel name and just mistaking it, whew, damn, just tripping. Live streams from the Amazons. What? Yeah, dog. That's hard facts. GTA it's an illusion, brothers and sisters. It's not real. They all lied. It's a conspiracy. GTA 6 isn't real. Oh damn, my phone's at 5%. Damn. Nah, but that's crazy. This is the untouched forest. The untouched forests that I go and do lots of mushrooms at. Like, look at this place. I genuinely do give off barred energy. This is true. I don't know why. It's kind of like this is my life choice. I have a pan flute. Like it's literally when I'm at my home, I have a beautiful pan flute. That's literally like it's like I'm playing an ancient bard role. That's my chosen role. I think I'm getting water on my guitar. Yes, sir. Do I have a power bank? I do. You know what? Yeah, let's just do that. I often don't like to plug it in because it's kind of just inorganic to have this thing just floating. But that being said, these are trying times. I honestly just gotta get a better phone. I need to just get a good Google Pixel phone. Yeah. It's gonna happen. Very nice. Yeah, this is not my first rodeo, so to speak. Never been to a rodeo, but genuinely, as a content creator, I'm very prepared. I've been preparing for a long time. Especially as a musician. As a musician, I'm insanely prepared. Most of my life just gravitates around being prepared for music. Yes. Welcome to the beautiful lush forests of BC. And it looks like we're in like some overgrown, untouched forest. Yeah, I've done many mushroom trips here. Many high-dose magic mushroom trips right here. Absolutely. I remember actually I had, let's see, there we are, flip, there we go. But yeah, I've had actually the genuine like epiphanies. Let me take you to the exact spot. It's kind of overgrown and changed now, but there's a spot over here where actually, let's be real here, I had the epiphany to become a YouTuber. I was on about 3 grams of mushrooms. And this was literally when COVID happened. Literally about like, I think a day or like a week after when COVID began. I did a bunch of mushrooms and I decided, I was like, oh, word, I'm meant to be a YouTuber. And it happened right over here. Where is this tree? Yeah, it's right here. So full circle, here we are, friends. The universe is guiding me here for a reason. Like legitimately, yes, sir. But right here, that's what's crazy. This tree, right in back of me, I literally just took this phone, placed it here, hit play, and started conceptualizing about acting and YouTube. And yeah, and then I was just like, kind of created the vision where I was like, I'm going to be a YouTuber. And fast forward a number of years, I've been conceptualizing and figuring it out, and then I've actually been doing it. Yeah, 4 months in the making. Yes, sir. Can I play Metallica, The Unforgiven? I cannot, unfortunately. It's funny, I swear, the majority of this stream, or these streams, is kind of like, low-key, it's just like a reminder of how much music I can't play, which is beautiful. I love that shit. That humbles me. I'm just like, yo, I got a lot of music to learn. But especially as an artist who's not a cover artist, it kind of hits me. I'm just like, damn. Like, there's so many bangers out there that I just genuinely, I desire to learn. Very nice. How are you playing Unbelievable? Oh, how am I playing unbelievably, I'd say. I mean, I'm just playing improv, brothers and sisters. Just lots of legatos, harmonic awareness, slap harmonics, and acoustic percussive elements. That's what I'm all about. That's what I've specialized in for whatever reason. Just doing tapping. Just finger style, baby. I am all about finger style. That's just dope. Like that's just, it's so rich, you know, these harmonics. It tells such a rich story, I feel. Yeah. I low-key wish I had my pan flute though. And I swear so many times when I hear compositions, I actually just hear pan flute in my mind. And then it just kind of flows through. Again. Yes. I actually plugged my phone in, so it's charging, but it's at 4%. I actually think it's gonna slowly die. That's usually what happens to these garbage phones. Yeah. Where am I right now? I'm in the forests of Westwood Plateau. So I'm in a forest. Yeah. Beautiful forest, actually. Yeah, low key, there's like, I spent many, many years in these forests just chilling, usually doing mushrooms and writing music. So this is very significant, this beautiful forest. I'm also blessed to live like 5 minutes away. But yes, Senorita Fingerstyle. I don't know that song, nah. I can't say I do. I'm going to probably go over this stream. What was it? There's a few songs I know. Yeah, I'll rewatch this stream and take the recommendations and just kind of look into them. Usually what I do when I'm just chilling at home, I like to search them up on my computer and kind of just do like a live reaction and yeah, break down if I want to cover the song, but we're in the forests. Doing some overhand fretting because it just looks super dope. I swear that's like majority of the reason why people do overhand fretting. It just looks super cool. Can you play Hit 'Em Up by Tupac? Tupac? Bro, I can't, but I really need to learn some Tupac. Like genuinely, I would love to learn some Tupac. I'm sure that would go nuts on the algorithms. Because I mean, who doesn't like Tupac? Or Biggie Smalls, even if that's like, I'm not sure how much guitar melodies are in there, but oof. Bro, yo, look at this, friends. Well, maybe I can, yeah, look at this tiny mushroom. Why would I be, is that actually true? Is AI? Look at this mushroom, bro. Yeah, that's magnificent. That actually concerns me, bro. Is there AI that's actually this real? Like, I mean, I know there's like AI filters and shit, but no, I'm very, very strongly against AI. Ugh. I don't use AI for anything. I may use it to like, I don't know, play around with story generators and practice acting, but beyond that, AI is absolute trash slop. I mean, it's gonna be the future, unfortunately, but not gonna be a part of my future. No, that's okay, it's okay. No, nothing taken. No offense taken. I'm just genuinely curious. Like, I don't use AI, so I'm curious if there's like people streaming or doing like, I don't know, weird stuff with AI that looks real. It's like, you know, generated video stuff that looks real. Ah, man, AI, brothers and sisters, like what the fuck, what the fuck world are we in right now? AI is my daddy. Hey, I mean, that sucks. I don't know what to tell you, Brenda, that blows. Tupac was trash? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? I mean, he's a rapper, so like, he's not like freaking Mozart, but he was dope, man. He seemed like a cool guy. I didn't know Tupac. Hell, I only listened to like, you know, a handful of his music, but I don't know, bro. Objectively, I think we all can agree Tupac's pretty cool. Like, there's some weird people, some garbage artists in this modern 2026. Not even ones I can even think of. But Tupac, he seems like a real one. So I think you're just trolling, friend. Wow, this is trippy as fuck. So it's foggy. You can't see shit. But then there's like, you know, flurries of elementary kids in random places playing random games like tag and shit. I think they're very far away, but this is like, yeah, it's like we're in a fever dream right now. Yeah. Yeah, chat, never change. Keep being unhinged as fuck and being yourself. Because that's what this world needs. We need unhinged reality. We need unhinged, no fucks given human beings, not AI. So if you got that going for you, thank you. I approve. Man, these fields though. Do you know Felix Solo? Oh, I wonder, I think, oh no, okay, my camera lens is good. Like, yeah, we're just in a fever dream, ladies and gentlemen. This is just, yeah. This has been my life lately though. That's the beauty. It's like, yeah, beautiful. This is so wholesome though. There's literally just like so many random elementary kids just, I don't know, doing whatever the hell kids do. Like, they play games and just scream at each other. Like, that's literally, you know, it just blows my mind. But it's like, yeah, it's like these elementary kids, and I remember this vividly doing this too. Like, I remember, like, it was yesterday, being an elementary school kid. You're literally just like, you're primal. You don't give a shit. Like, you're just yelling at everything and everybody. You're running as you possibly can, because you're just like, you're cracked out on sugar, and everything's a game and nothing makes sense. It's like, damn, those were good times. Like, these elementary school kids are living the dream right now. Yeah. Why are they so loud? I swear it's because, well, this is Westwood too, so it's like we're not in the regular city. We're in like the middle of like a valley, so they can be as loud as they want. Like, they can literally just like scream, and it doesn't matter because we're surrounded by forests. But yeah. Hello. Absolutely. Again, this definitely applies to you, Phoenix. Anyone, zero pressure expectations to, you know, be on these streams. Like, feel you're welcome to chime in as much as you desire, but definitely feel no pressure expectation. You know, exit as you please. Like, I'm here to just hold space, and yeah, I'm gonna do the same. You know, moments I'm having fun and I enjoy holding these streams as much as I can, but if I have the desire to be like, I'm just gonna dip out and, I don't know, go eat some food or something, then I will. I feel you. I miss the days. See, that's the thing, I miss the days of being an elementary school kid, but also, I don't know, I cherish these days of being a full-grown adult with autonomy. And yeah, I'm also way better of a guitarist than I was when I was when I was like 8, 9 years old. Like, I didn't know shit. Yeah. Cheers from Amsterdam. Hey, wicked. Cheers from blessings and cheers from Canada, brother. Amsterdam seems like a vibe. Like, that just definitely. Greetings.
How's it going?
I'm great, man. Oof, my fretboard is literally slippery. It's nice to not have bills. That's true. That is true. I think modern society went backwards when we started having to put so much emphasis on money. I know the one homie, Mark, from the from the stream who was trolling me a while back. He knows what we're talking about. The super fun grind of fixating on money and then transcending it somehow. I don't know. It's, yeah, money Money is crazy. Native. Hey Bobby, any decent bear from the Netherlands? Worth looking into. Oh, word, he's talking, yeah. Legitimately, I've actually had random people like walk up to me and be like, whoa, like what the heck? What are you doing? I'm like, I'm streaming. They're just like, oh. And they're like, and like the one guy called me a troubadour. It's like the French word. He's like, you're a troubadour. And I was like, yes, brother. I was like, that's exactly what I am. That was cool. But yeah, I mean, I could go on this deep dive for a while, but I'll keep this very short. Is like, I think our relationship to money, and of course, an extension of the material world, is kind of like a spiritual quest. Like genuinely, it's like, and as a dude, like I'm 1000% a product of the society that is in money, but work for money, resource, accumulating resource, understanding our relationship with literally comes down to our belief systems. Like at the deepest core of our being, we decide that, my money is worth this, or my time is worth this. But I'm going to trade time and money, this and that, and we put these definite beliefs. We unfortunately box ourselves into such ways. Off topic here. Managing a restaurant. That's dope as fuck. And you do know about the business of alcohol. That's trippy. So writing them down if you enjoy IPA and get your hands on. Yeah, I mean, facts. I'm curious. This is a genuine question. This might sound bizarre as fuck, but I haven't been drinking or doing drugs, for like 11 years or whatever, but I've been taking up drinking now. Like I'm in a place where I'm like, okay, for most of my life, I've just not been attracted to alcohol, but now I'm in a phase of my life where I'm like thriving, my brain's full of dopamine, and I'm actually intrigued in how to drink, like how to take up the act of drinking. So yeah, what kind of beers would you recommend? Like what are the best beers out there? Like I usually just drink like orange flavored beer, like whatever it's called, or just like the other one, like Stella. I just drink Stella or something. But yeah, I don't know shit about alcohol. But it's interesting how like the more I recently discovered I really like Kraken whiskey, I think it is. And when I mean drinking, I'm talking like nothing. Like I'm talking like one shot, like maybe one shot, maybe two shots at most, and then like I'm done for like a week or two. And like not because I'm just like cannot do more, but it's like that is fulfilling. It's just like I'm like, okay, let's drink a beer and then just not even desire a beer for like a week or two. But yeah, everything in moderation indeed. Oh, we have a car coming here. Whoa. There's these birds here. Sir. Belgian. I agree. Belgian beers. That's actually where I was looking for. The Belgian beer. There was a Belgian beer that's orange. It's really good. Dark Russian. I find like dark beer, like I don't know why, it's a lot. Like it almost like it fucks me up so much that I'm just like not a fan. I always like 5% alcohol. That's a good percentage, I feel. Oh, we got a bus coming up here. It's funny though, I feel like something too that I feel like I advocate the fuck out of is partying sober. So like, I like to drink every once in a while, like a beer or something, or maybe a shot, but I don't do it when I'm partying. And I party a lot. Wow, that tree really got me good. But legitimately, this is the thing I really find has been like a powerful revelation the more that I understand it. And basically it's partying context, party sober, like go to raves, dance, connect with people. success. I'm not sure if my internet just resetted or something, but where everyone just collectively decided, they're just like, all right, fuck this guy, collectively. Yes. Probably needs to learn that. Yeah, brother. I mean, brother. Yeah, Bobby is brother. Well, I genuinely, it's. I swear, this is a thing that I don't. I'm the outlier. Like when I go to shows and I get new camera, this I should do. This I should. I actually want to get like a DSLR and like a Google Pixel phone. So in the next week, maybe I'll do that. But maybe if someone donates the money. No, I don't want donation. It's funny though. Someone was literally yesterday asking me. She just goes like, she's like, "What would you do if I donated $2,000?" And I was just like, it's like I don't know. Like I don't know if I even want $2,000. Like I was like, I don't need money from strangers. And like even for them, like what's the kicker? Like what's the angle? Why does a person want to donate this massive sum of money? But long story short, I was just like, you know what? I would buy a guitar. I would literally just buy a guitar and maybe do a handstand. Like that's kind of the most of it. Admittedly, I don't know any Jesus songs, friend. Yeah. I'll be honest, bro. If I'm being transparent, I think I was low-key traumatized from being a young kid forced to sing Jesus songs for like 5, 6 years of my life as a young Christian kid, and that was not fun. I don't want to sing Jesus songs. Definitely negatively impacted me. Yes. Well, this is great. That was actually so chill out there. I expected that to be a nice, beautiful day in the forest, but that was like even more beautiful than I could have imagined. I think we're gonna switch to my regular camera though. I have some clips on my channel of Awakening. Those are big parties. Ah, yeah, bro. I swear, I myself, I go to, the shows in the sort of the Vancouver rave scene, which is exceptional. Like it's a very beautiful dance scene. But yeah, a lot of the festivals like Shambhala, larger festivals, I've gone to a lot of those, and I love them so much. And even especially as I've been sober, I remember actually the first couple of years that I was engaging in partying sober, I went to Shambhala for like 5 years in a row, and beautiful experience. But this is the caveat though. Like let's be honest here is I really feel partying sober. It feels weird not to have my guitar here. But yeah, it's like basically when you're partying sober, you're facing the raw, so let's say psychological projections that you're going to experience when you're in a social context relating to dance, relating to, opposite sex, like you're hanging with all these human beings. When you're sober, you have to actually process all of that. If someone's maybe, I don't know, intoxicated, or maybe you're feeling insecure about XYZ, you have to process all of that when you're partying sober. You can't just drink alcohol or do drugs and kind of ignore the feeling or get some fake confidence. No, it's like you genuinely just have to be real with exactly where you're at, which is also beautiful. Because when you do also, you do things that are powerfully out of your comfort zone, and you, I don't know, connect with extraordinary human beings and people like you for who you are, that's also real. That's raw. That's authentic. People actually genuinely, authentically appreciate your presence. And maybe they're intoxicated, but that's also a powerful psychological test that you get to hold space for people and basically not judge them. Like when you're in a place where you're sober and able to hold space for people that are, maybe struggling and intoxicated, or and choosing to engage in intoxication. This is like a powerful psychological test. This is at least what I've seen. Hey, thank you. It's something that I really powerfully advocate. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean I'm saying like, take the plunge and just exit all your vices and go and just experience the world sober, because that's very difficult. But what I'm saying is there's something really, really beautiful on the other side. And I'm not just talking about sobriety, because sobriety is beautiful in itself, but what I'm talking about is embracing the entirety of the imperfections of humans when you are in that sober state. Just embracing people, like being like, you know what? this person is no different from me or anyone else. Like this person is just they're just human, they're struggling with unique things, and when you're sober, you can be like really present for that. I can't say that I know Jong Malad. I've actually never heard of that song. That's pretty cool. Would you would you play some Wish You Were Here? I wish I could play that song, but I can't. To be honest, like that's a song actually. I 100% I want to put on my list of songs I'm gonna learn to teach people, but I will like eventually learn the entirety of the song. But that's a beautiful song. Like I love that song, but I definitely cannot play it. Oof, my hands are still kind of warming up. Yeah. I mean, technically I could sing, but at the same time, it's like that's not song. What does that mean? Yeah, but not for. I feel like what I've been repeating because I've had so many requests to hear me sing, and I did sing a little bit actually yesterday, but I want to. I need to prepare singing performances. Like I can perform, musically, and even just like content creation stuff. This is like a almost like a dimension of performance art, but I think singing is a thing that I need to hone. I need to like develop my ability to perform certain songs, and I have a long list of stuff I'm working on. But yes, you got me, dog. No, I know. I like to be authentic with myself of where I'm at, of like why at this point I would love to sing. Like I actually do sing all the time by myself, but performing it is another story for me. I think that's something I really want to let myself organically lean into. Like there's no pressure. Like I'm not forced to do it, but I know I do desire to do it in the future. But yeah, you call me, dog. I'm Eminem. I'm freaking I'm the real Slim Shady. I got beef, man, with so many people. I'm just hating on MGK. Fuck that guy. Not actually, MGK's chill, but if I'm Eminem, yeah, just fuck that guy. Honestly, I gotta say though, I love Eminem's diss rap against MGK. That was genius. Like every part about that was just like, that made my day, made my month, man. Like listening to that song over and over again. Something about battle rap. Like that's the funny thing. Is like, um, when I was like 14 years old, I was extremely attracted to rap. Like I was, for whatever reason, I was going through this phase. I was discovering glitch hop and rap, and I was moving away from like punk rock and metal and rock, all that stuff. For a phase, I was just like, you know what, I want to explore, and I discovered Eminem. And basically, that's the single artist that changed my entire perspective about rap. Now I listen to many other rap artists, but truthfully, the reason why I think I like rap at all is specifically because of freestyle battle rapping. Like basically battle rapping and freestyling, those two elements of rap is actually an element that I really, really enjoy. And I think one day, I'll be honest here, I'll probably one day start to practice. I used to freestyle rap a lot, and it's not even about like making a song per se about rap, but it's like I love rhyming. I love poetry. I love wordplay. You only have this outfit. This is my favorite outfit, bro. But I have, I actually have a coat that's exactly like this, but it's dark acid wash. And then I have like 6 of these different beanies. I have different shirts. I have some super dope trippy pants, but I typically just wear the same thing because, yeah, this is what I'm feeling right now. These crazy though, I ordered these really dope pants that are coming in about a week. Because, yeah, it got delayed. But legitimately, they're like the craziest pants you'll ever see. I mean, because you asked. No. No, I'll play guitar. feel my pinch harmonics are a little bit off center right now. Yes, sir. Now, I love playing guitar, yeah. But I love the dialogue. Gotta wash my teeth listening. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Oh, word, I see. It's like, yeah, got you. It wasn't like a throwing salt. And again, feel no pressure to be present in the stream. Like, you're allowed to just like 100% zero pressure, zero expectations. You're definitely allowed to just kind of like exit the stream whenever you desire. It's crazy. That's actually foggy as fuck outside. Hey, what's good, Miss or Mr. or Mrs. Brazilian? Like to sing. I've seen several of your live streams with the same outfit. That's true. Yeah, that's true. I rock the same outfit. This is like my favorite shirt. This is my favorite freaking coat here. But I have another coat that looks exactly like this, but it's dark acid wash. So you'll probably catch me in this. Like freaking, see right here, this is, and it's got this super dope inline. It's dark acid wash. Yeah. I gotta repair the sleeves though on that one, so. Because I've had that coat for literally like 10 years. The name of the song. This is just improv, yeah. It's just a song that I'm making up on the spot, yeah. I definitely have actually a lot of original compositions that have layers of this. But as I've expressed once or twice, I need to like studio record a lot of these songs. Actually, a lot of them I just need to go back and listen to them, and it's kind of bizarre. Like, I'll be honest, it's a weird parallel to be in. Oh, I love this Harry Potter soundtrack. Yeah, but it's kind of a bizarre place to be in, where it's like I have like literally like an insane amount of songs that I'm just like sitting on, like original compositions that I've just like improvised or created, you know, in little bursts of creative energy that I kind of just have chilling in the archives. And I literally just got to spend like a few hours, or there's like 5 or 6 hours maybe in a day, and just go through all of them, write them down, you know, like do all the process of recording them. But at this point, I'm just kind of having fun letting them chill in the archives. Play someone ice cream dying in a horrible car accident on a beautiful summer day. Damn, bro. That is a powerful, inspiring feature. Okay, so something like, let's see. Oh, let's see. Made a lot of mistakes, but that's the song, bro. That's the song for you. That song was about someone's ice cream dying in a horrible car accident on a beautiful summer day. You can see the layers, the context. Like in the song, it's like that's the sad, like harrowing nature. It's just like, yeah, it's like the harrowing nature of this tragic event, and then eventually the person, you know, they just resolve, they get over this sad event of the ice cream. That was happening the second half of the song. Second half is up when the bass notes came in. I don't know, that's how I usually operate, bro. That's what I've been practicing a lot lately, is like, and thank you Flower, for that kind compliment. Highway to Hell. I cannot play Highway to Hell. I'm sorry, bro. That's what I love, is like, for one, I find it extremely amusing that everyone just assumes I have like this massive repertoire of music. I mean, maybe they're just assuming I have a small repertoire of a few songs they happen to know. But secondarily, it's like, yeah, it seems that people seem to just enjoy subscribing anyways. You know, even if I can't play original or can't play cover songs. If I could, I would 1000% love to play songs for you guys. But I generally can't. In some distant future, though, I swear, once I've like broken down all these songs to teach for YouTube, and then I've just mastered them via performance, I will start to just like perform songs like crazy, because that just seems fun. Like, I'll be honest, that just seems like an incredible exercise as a musician. But I'm not there. I'm not there yet. I suppose so. People like they see the that's actually facts. Is they probably see my coat and they see my like playing style. I'm like, oh, this guy knows everything, which is like so funny because it's like that's almost like that's the paradox where it's like I do know how to play guitar, but that's because I'm not a cover artist. It's like I've focused on everything that's not cover art. I mean, I used to play covers as when I was like 13 years old, but I kind of quickly recognized I was like, I don't desire to play covers. And now the only reason that I do desire to do it is to teach people and to perform it for fun because I like to challenge myself now. But I still don't think I'm going to spend a whole lot of time covering artists. Yeah. But I think, like I was initially kind of conveying, is I feel a major part of what I am attracted to in music, like something that's been like blowing my mind, is what I call channeling. Because, you know, there's improv. It's sort of what we did right there, where like the fellow just, you know, set a random prompt. It'd be like, okay, this is the story, this is the context. And then I literally just channeled. Like, I was like, okay, what is the emotion that I'm feeling? What is a chord that represents it? What's a cadence that represents it? And then intuitively, I just channeled the first thing that came to mind and created a song. And I do that a lot, where it's like, whether I'm talking about, like, say, an intimate partner, or, I don't know, a friend, or, I don't know, a family member or something, or some kind of story or narrative, I feel like that's something that I do love exercising. And it's a form of composing that's more based on improvisation, but it's like, I like to channel music, where I'm creating in the moment, where it's not, like, very heavily rehearsed, it just flows through. Oh, bro, I love that you recommended a Stas Tone. I love a Stas Tone. I love everything about a Stas Tone. Cannot play his music. Like, I cannot play, but his song The Golden Dragon and Eternal Flight are literally genuinely some of the core inspirations to why I play guitar the way I play it. I mean, also, there's many different inspirations, but I love Estos Talon very much. So that's wicked. Do I hear myself? Do I hear myself? I think I can hear myself, yes. I cannot play Green Day. And I don't know Angra. But now that I'm in front of my computer, let's start. Who is this Angra? Ah. Whoa, okay. Angra. They have a big ass YouTube channel. Ah. Ah, okay. Interesting. Huh. It's like almost like a hybrid of like Journey, but with like a modern. Huh. Kiko, Louis Roux. Also don't know this. I have my guitar now. I'm a beginner. Can you show me an easy riff? I can do that. Yeah, let's do that. An easy riff. Well, how beginner are you? You know, that is, do you find I'm the guitar player, or, oh, this Kiko, that's interesting. Yeah, but if you were like, okay, if you're a complete beginner, if you want to learn some chords, I would love to show you some chords. But if you want to learn somewhere like a combo, what I like to do, like if you just want to learn a riff, let's like zoom me out a little bit. Basically, you know, like 5 riffs. Okay. Well, if you want to try this riff, this is a riff I really love to return to. So basically what I'm doing is I'm doing this finger style where I have my ring finger here on the 2nd string. And basically what I'm wanting to do is I'm striking the 2nd string, and then I'm
hammering on the 5th fret on the 2nd string as I'm striking the 6th string. So I'm going like, and then I'm sliding from the 5th to the 7th fret, and then I'm fretting the 8th. It's one of my favorite riffs to begin a statement. Like, say, if I'm like here, I can go like, or I can go like, but very simply, it's like engaging in plucking the 2nd string and the 6th string, and then like hammering on. So you're like striking the 2nd string, hammering on to the 5th, sliding to the 7th, and then hammering on the 8th. And then you can even go like, but yeah, that's a riff I really love to go through. But if we want to talk about like chord progressions, because that might be even more easier to access as a beginner, I really like to, when do I stream? Rebirth by Angra. I just discovered Angra. I just discovered Angra like 10 seconds ago, but yeah, I would say I'm going to keep down, if Angra, I think I'm going to see if there's some dimensions I can learn and teach people from their riffs. But yeah, Lainey, if you'd like to learn, one of my favorite chords that I've been playing around a lot with lately, and even just like, if you're familiar with like regular chord progressions, I love to play around a lot with the A minor. Like, you have the A minor, and then you can say go to the D minor, and then you can maybe go to the E minor, and then even just like if you want to switch the energy, go to the G major. But yeah, if I were you, like one of my favorite dimensions of chord progressions is basically these few chords, like A minor. And I have a couple videos actually, the one where I talk about the Pirates of the Caribbean song. Like that's a video that I posted on a short a while back. It basically breaks down this, but it's like the A minor really is just involving placing your 2nd and 3rd finger on the 2nd fret on the 4th and 3rd string. And then my 1st finger is going on the 1st fret on the 2nd string. Yeah. How are my regulars doing? G sharp. G sharp, they say. What is the G sharp? I know I've played G sharp, but I don't know exactly. Ooh. I know I've recently came across, I think it's like the G minor something. What is the G sharp? Oh, it's the same as A flat. Okay. Blah blah blah. What's that? This is what we're here for, brother. It's people recommending chords. Oh, of course. And it's just, whoa. G sharp is a weird chord. Like, let's be real. What? On the 4th fret. Huh. Okay, I definitely played around the G sharp. A flat little G sharp. Look like Kurt Cobain? Really? I don't know if I do. Maybe if I had some like maybe if I had this like super dope facial hair, I could definitely. I don't know, G sharp. If this, I swear this is the correct, and this is a G sharp. It's like bang. It's nice. It's kind of happy. It's got like a. I think G sharp is nice because it's very optimistic. Like it's really like if you're playing like A minor, it's like, damn, this is pretty sad and depressing. And the D minor is also pretty sad, and you want to resolve that, then that makes sense. It's like, damn, G sharp is happy. And then yeah, tapping the scales, I like that. G sharp is not the chord, but this is the chord. You're saying like the scale of G sharp. the key, I guess. I don't know. That's things I'm actually not familiar with the chord of G sharp, but I see it right here. This is the chord G sharp. Sounds beautiful though. Let's like the whole scale. Do the F and leave the E string open. Ah, yeah. Do the F, or do you mean like the F on this shape? Let's see. Where is it? I like this one. Hey, yeah, thank you. Heck yeah. I'm not sure what my worst is. That's what it feels like. I mean, I'm a sort of only relatively new to tapping per se, like I'd say like advanced tapping, but once you're like, you understand tapping, like how to tap through a scale, that's one of my favorite parts. It's just like, I could play this chord and it's like kind of like as it is the G sharp chord. And I can just like scale through it and then return. And then even just do like, yeah. And then do a beautiful key shift. That's one of my favorite thing to do lately. It's like key shift into some like weird major 7 chord. Like kind of like. It's funny, I definitely, damn. Yes sir, B minor with bass and E. What does that mean? B minor. I mean, is that... Okay, I'm gonna cheat now here. Because I got a computer in front of me. I'm pretty sure I know what B minor is. Like, I was just playing the B. But I know then there's like this beautiful B chord, but let's see. Okay, that's a piano. That's not what I want here. B minor. Oh no, that was what I was... Yeah, that is what I was playing. Of course. This beauty. Yeah, up here. This is one of my favorite ways to introduce people to the chord of B. Is definitely B minor. And then there's this B, which I've been playing around with a lot. I forget what I think is B flat. The one where you're using like an A shape. But it's like B flat, I think. It's funny. I know a lot about music theory, but mainly intuitively. Oh yeah, that is the B flat, yeah. You were right, just play the low E string together. Huh, what do you mean? Oh, word, like really involve the... Interesting. Hello. What's poppin'? Capital H-E-Y. I like that. Yeah, dog, that's... So you're saying playing the B major chord, or B minor chord, but then involving the low E. I don't do that a lot, actually. I do not. Heck yeah, dog. That's a strong reminder. I gotta break down... I've been wanting to teach Hotel California, like at least the chord progression for beginners. Because that is a beautiful, beautiful song. Is B flat the same as B minor? No, B flat's actually, it's this one. Beautiful chord. Where it's basically like you're doing a A shape. So you know how like in the caged bar system you do like an A, right? So there's an A. You're sliding your A up to here and then doing a bar chord where you're barring where the B is. And then you get B flat. Really chill, very diverse chord. It's used a lot in like transitions. How am I? Ashe. Oh, I'm excellent. Yeah. My name's Ryan, by the way, but my moniker is Ashe. Yes. No, I'm excellent though. A little sleep deprived. As per usual, but like just a little bit. I don't know. I also was doing like a lot of streaming yesterday. I was literally like streaming till like 11 o'clock at night, or like 11:20 or something, which was amazing. Really successful live stream. But yeah, I think I overstimulated myself. But that's okay. Yeah, yes. So B major with low E. I really like that. I like that. Thank you for. Because I think too, I like to do like arpeggios kind of like. I think because intuitively, a lot of what I do is I like to do slap harmonics that are striking natural harmonics, but also striking the open strings. So I think I went out of tune somehow. That's the one thing is I swear, I think it's slap harmonics. Slap harmonics somehow seem to like steadily push the guitar very slightly out of tune. But we love slap harmonics. Let's see. I don't know Sweet Child of Mine, unfortunately. Do you want to know anything about you? Sure, yeah. Yeah. do you do you love creative expression, or like what kind of creative dimensions do you like to explore, Miss Heaven? Yes. But B major is the same as B flat. But I mean, not according to my understanding. Maybe, oh, hold up. I think I have it a little bit wrong. Quintessential B flat. No, wait, B flat minor chord. No, no, I think it's like this. Like, see, my first finger's on the second fret, fifth string, and then I have like my third, or second, third, and fourth finger here on the fourth fret, on the fourth, third, and second. That's quintessentially, and then my first finger is still barring. I think that, from what I understand, as of recently, and I'm looking also at a computer, so I'm cheating, but it's like B flat chord is the A shape B chord, and then B minor is when you're doing like a minor shape. But yeah, what were you saying to me? I mean, I was asking. You asked me what I want to know about you, and I was like, okay, what kind of creative dimensions do you like explore? But I mean, you're kind of making it weird now, so I mean, I don't. But yeah, I was just asking, what kind of creative stuff do you like to explore? Like, do you like write music or something, or? One sec. I need to plug in my phone. Andy McKee. I love Andy McKee. Yes, he's a genius. This is true. Animals as Leaders I also like. Unfortunately, then what is B major? What is B major? Damn. Again, I'm not a music theory aficionado. I'm just like, I know a lot about music intuitively. Like, I'll be honest, I can play all the modes and this and that, but I don't know them by heart if I would try to explain them. But what is the B major scale? Huh. B major chord. What is this B major chord? Oh, that just fucked me up. Wait. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. The B major chord. We're all learning together. So, okay. And this actually makes sense. This I kind of knew. It's like minor chords. Yeah, it's the neighbor of C major. It's like this is B major, right? Or B minor. B minor is here, as you quintessentially understand. It's like we're fretting the fifth string, second fret, and then we have this minor shape. But the B major, you literally just move the exact same shape up to the sixth string. Off, bro, fresh off a bare face off. Yeah, that's how I live my life, bro. You gotta just face the bear, head on, man. Just, face life. Yeah, just dead in the face, the bare face. But very much it's like Phygrian. I love that, brother. But very much it's like, just for a reference for Miss Madeline, it's like this is the B major chord. So it's literally the exact same as the B minor chord, but you're moving your finger up to the 6th string. And honestly, this is something I vaguely remember someone explaining to me, is like, literally that's the same realm where if you're doing every minor chord here, minor chord, you just move it up to the 6th and that becomes the major chord. And that's just the beauty of bar chords in that realm. I don't know. For some reason, these are facts that I like, people tell me, like all these little music theory antidotes that I just don't often recall. So I like remember them, but then they just disappear in the back of my mind and I just play music. But yeah. Do you mean like crafts? Exactly like crafts. Yeah, crafts. Anything that you create. Yeah. No, yeah, I was just saying, like, if you feel free to share. I'm not sure I'm not sure what's going on here. I was just saying, yeah, if you do creative stuff, then 1000%, like, I'm all ears. Yeah. Passenger song. Passenger, bro. Do you mean like the song from the movie The Passengers? I fucking love that song. I cannot play it. But yeah. Let's see. Honestly, every part of that movie The Passengers, let's see here, is actually a masterpiece. I'm very Oh, it's not the movie. You mean like there's an artist called Passenger.
This next song I'm going to sing is not one of my songs. It's by Paul Simon. Is anybody?
Wow, okay. Sound of Silence. Maybe it is, yeah. So, Phygrian. Interesting. Phygrians. I know I've heard of the Phygrian, like the mode. Let's see. Phygrian. Hell yeah, brother. I'm not just teaching people music here for once. I'm being taught. This is great. This is peak human experience right here. Oh, okay, so Phygrian. A Phygrian. Oh. Oh. Huh. Ah. Okay, Phygrian mode. Whoa. Huh. Okay. And if we're up in the 12th. Ah. I think I intuitively do use Phygrian a lot. Hey, thank you. Welcome to this channel, Miss Heaven. Bullet from a Valentine. Tears up. I also don't know Bullet from a Valentine. No, don't. It's a regular natural scale, but you start the 3rd note and go all the way to the 12th. Ah. You take the 6th and 13th. I find this interesting. For the Phygrian mode, like, I do apply this mode, actually, very often. I'll be honest, not this exact arrangement. But I use a lot of these dimensions in my improv. And that's not the one, but that's very interesting. The thing I find interesting about modes is, so no 6 and 13. Huh. I'll have to see. So you take 6 and 13 flat. I don't use 6 and 13 in unison a lot. No, sorry, to the 10, not the 12th. That's an interesting stretch. That's a transition I do not use very often. Interesting. Okay. I think what I'm taking away from this mode is utilizing the 6th string in these kind of like stretched open. Interesting. It's very jazzy. That's pretty dope. I'm a fan of that. Whew. Damn, okay. We're hitting 2.5 mark. 2.5 hour mark. And what's good, Chris? Welcome. I appreciate that though, dog. Honestly, after all these last few days or like week of just like streaming, and I'm constantly like exercising the capacity to teach people stuff and also teach myself from teaching stuff. I really like the immediacy of picking up different dimensions of music that I myself can learn from. VSA, the Phrygian, 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 Phrygian. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Hey, facts. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you chiming in, man. Like 1000%. That's actually, you're a legend for sharing some music theory tips. I think we're nearing like we're at the 2.5 hour mark. So I think we're at 3:47. Probably take a break, eat some food. Even though like these streams are just like, I mean, they're like crack. Where I'm like, God, this is like. But I've never done crack, but yeah. They're fun. Yeah, it's a beautiful day though. I have to say I can't emphasize enough just the means of just how beautiful, like even just it's like foggy outside. It's like I'm in sort of like a fever dream. Purple haze. We're best with it. Interesting. Despacito. I cannot play Despacito. I forget what Despacito is, to be perfectly honest. Let's see. Despacito. Oh, it's by Justin Bieber. I don't think. Oh no, there's another Despacito. There's a lot of Despacitos. Huh. Who's this Despacito by, out of curiosity? Kurt Cobain used that a lot. Remember to get an army of flea-infested rats. I mean, your guess is as good as mine, Bubonic. I got no witty remarks to that. No, I think. Nice. 4%. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Apocalypse. I also don't know. I'm not sure what even. I feel like there's a lot of songs called Apocalypse. Yeah. Let's see. I'm curious. Heck yeah. Where is my. So at 3:38. Huh. Interesting. How many did I grow? That's cool. Absolutely. Honestly, that's part of my intention and part of my intrigue within basically becoming a music YouTuber, right? Is I really feel strongly about the music community, in particular the YouTube music community. This is what I've noticed over the course of the last like 4 months or so of growing this channel is like the music community, like the people that are like devoted or even on that path to become a devoted musician are some of the best human beings. Like this just, I don't know. I mean, I only know from who I've known, like in my own sphere of like my, in BC, but it's actually so dope to like see what kind of people are, quintessentially drawn to being a musician, like to going on this path, like pick up a musician or pick up a guitar, pick up a musician. Takes a special type of person, it seems. My wife's boyfriend is a musician. That's beautiful. That's really cool. Honestly, it's yeah. Out of curiosity, what's this fellow's name? Now I know it. I asked ChatGPT. The B flat is a half step lower. Yes, yes. Major. Yeah, the B flat major is definitely. Oh wait, what? You could say a B flat major. I think I know what you're saying. In Chat GPT, that's a good use. I've never used Chat GPT for music stuff. But yeah, copyright. You know, that's an interesting thing. I'm curious. I mean, I'm not a cover artist, so I basically haven't covered anyone's music. But I'm curious, is it possible to get copyrighted or copyright claimed if you do sing someone's music? Well, I'm curious. I mean, I'm not a cover artist. I'm more of original improv, whatever. But I'm curious. Like, would I get copyrighted or copyright stricken? I guess that's an answer only I can figure out. Country Roads. I don't know Country Roads. That's a nice song, but I definitely have not. Try Sailor Song. It's very easy by Gigi Perez. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's funny. I'm in a place. Oh, Gigi Perez. Okay. I'm like in a place where musically I can learn like literally any song pretty much. I mean, aside from like complex like I don't know, maybe like crazy Tim Henson songs that would take months. I could learn it. It would take months. But for whatever reason, I don't know why, I'm not like attracted to like sitting down. Like I don't just wake up and be like, "Damn, I can't wait to just like play, I don't know, Metallica or something." But I mean, I used to when I was younger, but as a full-grown adult, for some reason, that's just not what does it for me. I don't think that's what I'm saying. All right, Beethoven. I would love to play Beethoven, but I definitely cannot play Beethoven. One Last Breath by Creed. I think someone else recommended that, and I kept that one down. Let's see. I definitely can't play it, but I think it might be something that I can figure out how to learn for the future. Creed. Yeah, Creed is interesting, actually. Like, I remember listening. Huh. Matt's got a lot of beauty going on musically. I know you from Mike, who cheesy Harry. Huh. From Mike, who cheese Harry. Word. That's really interesting. I don't know who. Oh, wait, what? My older brother, Mike? Yeah. I think that's what you mean. I mean, that would make sense. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, John. Yes. E flat. EBE. Oh, no, sorry. Yes, EB. Yeah, I can't play Beethoven, unfortunately. But who knows? Maybe I'll have to break down some Beethoven. Hey, why thank you. Why thank you. Yes, yeah, Michael's awesome. I don't think any of my family actually follow my stream. I mean, namely because I haven't advertised it to them, but yeah, that's very interesting when it kind of comes back. Yes. Do you know how to play Should I Stay or Should I Go? I can't say I do. B minor speaks a lot here. Without You by Theodore. I do like that song. I'll be honest. I know that song and I like it a lot. I have not learned it. It's actually that one I will put on my list of songs that I will soon learn. I swear, this is a slippery slope though. I mean, I feel like dedicated to all these songs, but yeah. And it's actually pretty easy. A lot of these songs, like, I could probably learn in like 10 minutes or something. So I don't know should have stayed with that. Yeah. I think I'm going to probably, sadly, put it close to the stream for now. Because I think I'm just like hyper stimulated. It's like, been on this stream for like 2 hours and 40 minutes. It's been a great stream, but yeah. Loving the content. This type of channel I've been looking for. How long have you been gay? Oh, goddamn. Bro. I welcome you unhinged fucks. That's just like, just shooting. I swear, bro, is that like the universal, the universal roast, just like, why, bro? Why are you so gay? Or just like, God, this guy's gay. It's like, why are you guys hating on the gays, bro? Like, I mean, come on, like. I think it's funny as shit, honestly. I think that's, you guys just roast me, even though I'm like super happy in my sexuality and love women. That's just like facts. I've historically done very well with women, but yes, please pay Wonderwall. One day, I'm learning Wonderwall, but not because I want to be a meme, because I just want to teach people music. Yeah. But yeah, now that caught me off guard with the one fellow, but I think I'm going to end the stream. Now we're at 2 hours and 40 minutes. It's okay, I can take the roast and I can take the troll. I mean, come on, it's like... I swear, half the people that just roast me or just be like, say some unhinged shit is just like... They end up just being like, I don't know, audience, like they're fans. They're just like, oh, this guy's... He can play guitar or something. Or not, I don't know. I don't know, the internet's a weird place. Beautiful. Well, this has been great. I look like Travis Barker? Really? Maybe so. I don't know. I think because we both wear hats, that's like, we're both white. Yeah. I love Travis Barker. He's a good dude. Very chill. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put an end to the stream for now. Travis Gaker. Why this guy? This guy's just dumping on people. Travis Barker's great though, bro. Man. Of course you can. Of course you can, Fulo. Shout out to Fulo. Hope you're living a beautiful, blessed existence out there. Yeah, just blessings from Canada for anyone that's chiming in here. Bless. Alright, as much as this is fun, I think I need to take a break. Kind of just count my subscriber base and work on some content. But yeah, thank you so much for chiming in. Deeply appreciate you guys and the support so far. Yeah. Much love. Bless. Ashe.